Good evening and welcome to Jodie Styling at 7. Well, it's that time of year when our delivery drivers don't like us very much. Well, they do all love us here at the Queen Bee because we're always smiley and jolly and we don't give them grief at all. But they don't like us very much because the parcels that they're delivering are very, very heavy. We can always tell before they've even walked through the door what they're delivering to us. When they're delivering headwear, they're almost spinning boxes like this. And when they're delivering winter boots, they're either coming in with their trolley or a grumpy face. Anyway, so what have we had in? I thought I would start sharing with you the boots that have been delivered. Regular, long-standing customers of ours know that they have to buy their boots early because by the time you want to put winter boots on your feet, we haven't got any left or we haven't got your size or the colour that you want. And it's a problem every year. It doesn't matter how many I buy, how many more I buy, we still seem to sell out. So I thought I would introduce to you each evening just a couple of pieces that we've had delivered so that you can come in and try them on, or you can order them online and try them on at home in the comfort of your own home. So one of the all-time favourites from Heavenly Feet is Hannah. In fact, she's called Hannah 2 if you're searching for it online, and this is Hannah. We've had her in 2 colours, so I thought I would, rather than model them, I would show you and give you a little bit more detail about what this boot is about. So firstly, it's a PU fabric, and people get a little bit, when I opened a number of years ago, everybody wanted the leather. They weren't sure that these Heavenly Feet boots were going to last. Now I have people come in and say to me, oh my God, I've had my Heavenly Feet boots, I'm on my 3rd year or 4th year, so they are very, very excellent in quality. So this is a vegan friendly, and it is super, super comfortable. If you know the Heavenly Feet brand, I don't need to sing about that. This is what they call on the 3 heart sole, so it's quite a nice chunky sole, but it's not too heavy, because sometimes if you have a really chunky boot, it becomes heavy on your legs when you're wearing it, and this doesn't do that. So the sole, it's got a nice grip, the 3 heart sole, on a very, very small wedge, so you haven't got that flatness on your foot. It's got the inside zip, so for getting on and off, it is super easy. So if you've got high instep, sometimes if there is no inside zip, it is very difficult to get on. So you can see, super easy to get on. And this year they've lined it with this gorgeous wine colour fleece fur. But it's flat fur, so sometimes if you have them fur lined, they become too chunky and then they become too tight on your foot or on your leg. So this is just right, you've got the flat fur. So turning it back around, you've got the buckle detail, but this is not false buckling. This buckle does actually, it's a working buckle. So if you're heavy on the calf or just on that area of your leg, you've got a bit of movement there. You've probably got about 3 points of the pin that you can move that buckle. And the same down here as well. You've got a little bit more movement there. They also have removable insoles. So as simple as that. So this is a memory foam insole. So you can take that out. You can freshen that up with your foot odour, or if you're in love with our Conic room and linen spray, you could put your Conic linen spray on there and it would make your boots smell fantastic. Or if you've got orthopedic insoles yourself, because sometimes we have customers that find it difficult to find boots in the winter because they've got an insole themselves that's been made specially for their foot or their problem area, and then they can't get their boots on when their insole goes in. So if you've got your own insoles, you can take this out, which then leaves room within the boot for you to put your own insole in. And sometimes if you're people don't like to wear socks, but they like to buy those sheepskin foot liners. So you could take that out and then put your sheepskin liner. So there she is. She's Hannah. She comes in size 3 to 8, and she is true to size. And we've got her in chocolate brown. I think she's described as chocolate brown, chocolate and black. And the black has a slight grey on the wedge, and she has the wine insole as well. So she's, as I say, she's $54.99, Hannah too. She is available online, and she's available both in our Barry boutique and our Penarth boutique here. If you've never tried a pair of Heavenly Feet boots on, I strongly recommend you come and pop your foot in one of these boots and have a little try for yourself. Anyway, thank you for listening. I know it seems bizarre talking about boots so early in the season, but trust me, they do sell out. So if you do want to have a little look on our website, not just at Hannah, at the other boots available, just have a little pop on to www.thequeenbeeonline.com. Thank you for listening.